J&J COVID-19 vaccine side effects. Things that you need to know. The Janssen vaccine by Johnson & Johnson is the third kind that received an EUA from the US FDA. While some people may know about its efficacy and dosing regimen, many may be aware of reported adverse events. The early assessment of the vaccine in the real world appears positive as cases of allergic reactions are found lower, compared to the Pfizer-BioNTech and Moderna vaccines. On February 27, the FDA announced the emergency authorization for the Janssen vaccine after reviewing its clinical trial data in the US. The decision was based on the analysis of more than 39,000 participants in the ongoing study in South Africa and other countries, including the US. The overall effectiveness versus moderate to severe or critical COVID-19 was 67% 14 days after vaccination and 66% 28 days after vaccination. The effectiveness was more substantial against severe or critical COVID-19 at 77% 14 days after vaccination and 85% 28 days after vaccination. This showed that the Janssen vaccine may greatly prevent severe disease, reducing the risk of hospitalization and untimely death. Though, the data couldn't determine how long the protection would last and if the vaccine could prevent the spread of SARS-CoV-2 between individuals. For side effects, Healthline reported that the Janssen vaccine may induce mild side effects, just like the two other vaccines, which can be mitigated by RES or OTC painkillers. Among several side effects confirmed, the pain at the injection site is the most common and may be characterized by redness of the skin and swelling at the site. Systemic side effects have been determined as well. Some people may experience flu-like symptoms like fatigue, fever, and muscle aches. These are normal as the vaccine elicits an immune response. But the duration and onset of side effects vary from person to person. What's curious is the observed rate of allergic reactions associated with the Janssen vaccine. In February, the company confirmed 2 cases of severe allergic reactions from trial participants after receiving the vaccine. Yet, those were fewer than the cases linked to either Pfizer's or Moderna's vaccine. The Janssen vaccine uses the adenovirus strain or AD26 to carry the genetic material of the coronavirus's spike protein into the body. The adenovirus, however, has been modified and can no longer replicate or cause disease. J&J has announced its submission of a European Conditional Marketing Authorization application to the European Medicines Agency and an emergency use listing to the WHO.